Okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how to do some basic SSH commands. I'm going to go over a few of them, not too many, just how they work. One of the most important ones is, let's say you want to SSH into your rig. You don't want to type a password, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do SSH copy ID root at fixitpc.net, and what that's going to do is it's going to install the key so you don't have to type the password. Now for me, I already did it, so if I want to do it again, I got to do an F to override like that, and it did it. Now if I SSH into my rig, it's not going to ask me for a password, right? Which is the beauty of it. And that's good when you're doing specific commands like sending data and stuff over the network. Another one is going to be using the X forwarding. So to do that, it would be ssh-x root at fixitpc.net, and let's say we want to do virt manager, but we want it to launch on the local side and not on the host side. So what we do is we make sure we have that dash large X there, and then we do virt manager. What that's going to do, it's going to launch the virt manager that's on the server, but on this end. That's one very important command you're going to need to know. Another one is the ssh-m. This is what is it? Let me see if I can get you the description. Okay, place the SSH into master mode. So master mode allows what is it? It's like multipath connection. It allows simultaneous connections for faster connecting. So if you're sending multiple commands over SSH, it's going to go faster and work a little better. So that would be the -m command, and you can use it with the -x command. So -x like this, and it's going to leave it open. So go ahead and do that. And we'll do the same thing for virt manager. You see it open up the same way. And that's that. Now another thing is, let's go into the SSH config. So the SSH config, like this, is for whenever you're connecting to SSH. So these are the identity files you're using. These are the known host. And these are the ciphers. So I actually got this off a post right here. You don't want to put up with any bad encryption or bad ciphers when you're connecting. This is great right here. Pretty much takes care of all that. Make sure you're using all the correct ciphers and stuff. Now another config file that's the most important is for the actual OpenSSH server that's running as usually a daemon. So that would be sshd config. Now right here, this is going to tell you what port are you going to have SSH running on, the address family allowed to connect for IPv4, what can connect 000 for IPv6. These two colons mean the same thing as these zeros. Strict mode, this is good to have off in my opinion. That way it doesn't bother you about certain permissions to files so you have a connection problem. The permit root login is obviously so you can do a root login over SSH. X11 forwarding is so you can allow X forwarding over your SSH connection. TCP keep alive helps you keep that connection alive. And then for the client alive interval, it'll be every 60 seconds. It's going to go ahead and send a signal or whatever, make sure it stays open. Allow stream local forwarding. I honestly forgot what this one is. This one allows tunnels, obviously. Permit TTY, it allows you to directly log into a TTY with SSH. Gateway ports, I forgot what that one is. Use PAM, that's for the PAM security modules. I think PAM over complicates things, but it's for the security paranoid people, I guess. Use DNS. Yeah, if you want to use the DNS, sometimes it's good to change this to no, depending if you're having connection problems. So yes or no, I keep mine at yes. What other ones? Address family, that means, you know, any IPv4, IPv6. And then this one, you're gonna want to have this if you're doing like FileZilla and other stuff. You're gonna want to have that. That is about it. Agent forwarding, that allows you to like forward your SSH like credentials, like you're connecting from one system, that same system, but on other systems. Strict mode, yeah. Okay, host-based authentication, no. This is extremely important too. This way it prevents you from getting the declined connection if your host key isn't perfectly, or the host key isn't perfectly matched or updated. So I just keep that as a no to prevent issues if it does get changed or whatever. And that's it. That's pretty much what I think is important to know about SSH. Oh, another thing is if you want to send commands. So let's do one more. Let's say we're going to use -m. Let's say you want to send commands. Let's do root fix a PC. Now you're going to type this and just ls. So anything you type after SSHM and then root fix a PC or the server you're connecting to is going to run that command, but it's going to bring it back over to here. So if I do an ls, that would be an ls from the server. If I do a exa, same thing from the server. So any command you put after this is going to be run on the server, but it's going to bring it back to your STN, which is your back on this term. So anyway, that's about everything I think is important about SSH. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about it. Buy me a cup of coffee. Send your ex-girlfriend my way.